Hello everybody, this is Lila in Hawaii. I'm making some little gifts for my daughters who are coming to visit from the mainland. I'm really excited, and one of my daughters is having her birthday. So I thought I would get some little bags and so forth together with a Hawaiian theme. This particular one is going to be for soap, and I had a stamp, yes you can see that said Sebong. Unfortunately I've got my face in the shadow. But anyway, it was a French stamp and it said Sebong, so that was nice. And I applicated to some lace and then a piece of burlap, put a little heart there because I love her. And I'm just finishing up, and what I did was I took 2 10-inch squares of Hawaiian screen printed fabric with the colors of Hawaii. And I've already gone ahead, I'm going to put this down, and I've serged one seam. I've serged this seam here, and that's the side seam. I've also serged around the top. Now I'm going to serge the other side seam and the bottom. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Sorry, there'll be a little bit of noise, maybe a lot of noise. Okay, so now I've done the other side seam, so it's both side seams. Now I'm going to do across the bottom. This is going to be a drawstring. Here we are. I already went ahead and made the drawstring, and by serging just both sides of a piece of Hawaiian fabric, I have my drawstring, which is really like, you might say, like a ribbon. Now to box the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and do that on the serger. Normally I would box the bottom by pulling the side seam to the bottom seam like that and sewing it on the sewing machine. But this time I'm going to do it on the serger, all for the sake of speed. I've done one. There it is. And do the other side. Oh, I've been a busy person, making all kinds of gifts, and as we go along I may be able to show those to you. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's all the serging. I've done that, and I'm going to turn it in the right way. The little burlap patch that's on the front is also a pocket, and I already went to that place called Lush, you know, the gorgeous soap place, and I bought her a selection of soap, shampoo, hair conditioner type things, and all with sort of bluish turquoise ocean tones. And so I'm going to put a card in the pocket, and then I'm going to put the soaps and shampoos and stuff from Lush in the bag. Now I'll have to do the bag drawstring part on my regular sewing machine. Yep, you can see that. I don't know if I can finish it or not and show you how I would do that. next thing is I'm going to go ahead and... So it's about a 1-inch hem on this, because I've got to put... Well, actually, let me see. I need to put a couple of holes for the drawstring to come out. I'll do that later. Doesn't have to be fancy. There. I've got red thread already in the sewing machine. And as I say, this is about 1 inch. There we are. So now I've sewn around the top about 1 inch, and of course I've got to have a hole for the drawstring, and I don't need all this material for the drawstring. I just went ahead and did the whole length. Thought that was easier, and then I can see how much I need. And because this is the front, I'm going to find the center front. And I'm going to cut a hole in the drawstring there. I'm not going to make a buttonhole or anything elaborate. Okay. Now there we go. I'm threading the drawstring onto a safety pin. And I'm just going to see how this works. I'll thread that through and then see the length I need and cut off later. Just a very simple bag. I'm sure she'll, just use it for socks or something later. But it's just the idea that it's a nice presentation. I like to try and make everything nice when I present gifts. Even if they're not going to use it again, it's nice. Okay, let's see now. Okay, so there you can see I've pulled that through. Take the safety pin out, and that actually is about the right amount. And the next thing I'm going to do is put a little knot, overhand knot, right on the ends of this. Just gives a little extra oomph. Just like that. Now I'm going to draw the drawstrings and see how that looks. I'll clip all the threads later. I'll put the items inside later. So I don't have them here though. In a drawer somewhere waiting. Okay. I don't like that side of the ribbon showing. I'm trying to turn it to where it shows the right side of the fabric more. And I don't think it's going to cooperate too much. Anyway, I think it looks pretty cute myself. So there you go. So there it is. There's the little gift bag. Soap. Pocket here, drawstring, plenty of room inside. It measured 10 inches by 10 inches, and it has, I hope, that sort of Hawaiian flavor. And because it's my daughter, I put a heart on there too. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.